Let's take a look at finding secondary sources through Primo, ZSR Library's Discovery Catalog. Through Primo, we can search for books, ebooks, articles, materials and special collections, and more. We have two options when searching Primo. The Library Catalog option searches primarily for both books and ebooks, as well as materials that might typically be found on a library shelf. Everything adds articles, digital media sources, government documents, and other materials to our search. Make sure to sign into Primo with your WFU account every time you search. You can see that I've already typed my keywords into the search box. Notice that I put quotation marks around the phrase African American because I want to make sure that those two words are kept together as a phrase. This is just my initial search, so my keywords can and should change as I search and gain new information. I'm going to choose the Everything option to start my search. You can see that I got a lot of results, over 17,000. Looking through them, I see books, ebooks, and articles. My third result is an ebook. I can click on the title to get more information, or click the available online link to go directly to the full text of the book. As I search, I can also click on the pin in the record to add the source to my favorites. I can also use the Zotero button in my browser to add this to my Zotero library. One thing that I notice as I'm searching is that I'm not getting a lot of results that specifically are about African American women. So I'm going to go back and change my search, look for the phrase African American women. I'm going to move my quotation to after the word women, and also have the keyword suffrage. This narrows my search down to about 4,600, and I'm starting to see more articles here, as well as book chapters if we go farther down. I can click on the available online link to go directly to any of these sources. Do keep in mind though that despite the name, this everything search does not search every single item that we have access to. You may still need to go into some of our subject-specific databases to do more in-depth research for articles on your topic. Now, if we change the search to Library Catalog, we'll have a much smaller number of results because we won't see individual articles, chapters, or reference entries anymore. But I do see some books here that look like they're right on topic. I can click on the title of any of these to get more information. And I can see here where this item is located. This is a physical book located on Reynolds 4. So if I'm on campus, I can go get this book. I can also request that this item be held for me for pickup. And you want to use this hold for pickup button, not the request book via ZSR delivers button for that. Now, if you wanted to access this book and you were not on campus, you could possibly use Interlibrary Loan to request a scan of a particular chapter that relates to your research. You can contact me for more information on this service. I can also use the subject headings in the record for any of these books to find additional items on this topic. So looking at the subject headings for this particular work, I can see that it's tagged with women's suffrage, African American women, suffragists, and a few others. I can click on any of these to see any other item in the catalog that's been tagged with the same subject. I can also use the advanced search button up at the top to expand our results. Because both the phrases African American women and Black women may be used for this topic, I can use OR to tell Primo to look for either of these terms. Then I'm going to add back in the phrase suffrage. As you're searching, make note of different words that are used to describe your topic and continue to experiment with those keywords in your search. If you have questions about searching or accessing library materials, click on the Ask ZSR button in the bottom right corner or set up a virtual appointment with a librarian.